Archangel Michael says, the path you stand on now may look blurry, unfamiliar, and fogged with silence. But what you feel is not confusion, it is divine positioning. Something is being aligned beyond your understanding, and that stillness is sacred. Right now, it may feel like you're stuck between two choices. But in truth, you are standing in a divine moment of pause that protects you from a decision too soon. The delay is not denial, it's design. There are forces above that are mapping a route for you that's unlike anything you've experienced. The hesitation in your chest is not fear, it is intuition pulling you back from something small to lead you toward something grand. What you don't yet see is already walking toward you. Archangel Michael says, a spiritual shift is happening behind the curtain of your current confusion. You are not alone in the waiting room of your destiny, heaven is seated with you. The angels are whispering strategy even now. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The noise of the world may urge you to act fast, but Spirit asks you to be still. You are not missing your moment, you are being held until it's safe to release you into it. You are not late, your blessing is simply on divine time. There's something about your energy that has caught divine attention. What you carry cannot be wasted, and what's meant for you cannot be rushed. The wrong door was shut with force so the right one can swing open without doubt. A surprise meeting is being arranged for you in the spiritual realm. The person coming into your life is not just anyone, they are a key. Your destiny involves their arrival, and that is why the pause has come now. Type Amen to get blessing 447. The scenery is about to change drastically, and your soul already knows it. You have been feeling restless, not because something is wrong, but because something massive is close. And before it arrives, stillness must shape you. There is a presence who has been watching over you quietly. This person in the physical world doesn't even know why they've been thinking of you non-stop, but heaven is pressing your name into their thoughts. They will soon find you. The moment of breakthrough is not distant, it is pacing nearby. When this person shows up, the decisions you couldn't make will begin making themselves. The fog will lift with clarity wrapped in their words. Archangel Michael says, there's power building in your silence. You are not going backward, you are just waiting for the gate to open. It will not be much longer. Type Amen to get blessing 119. Heaven is shifting people, plans, and places to put you exactly where you belong. You are being recentered and recalibrated, like a compass in the hands of angels. The feeling of being unsure is proof that your path is changing. Someone is preparing to make a call that will reroute your entire month. Their decision will involve you, and they are being pushed by unseen forces. What you don't know is that your name is now on their mind in a powerful way. You have been kept from running ahead because your breakthrough wasn't ready, and neither were you. But now, the atmosphere is ripening. Doors that stayed sealed for months will now creak open without resistance. This is why you've been pulled into silence. The less you hear from the world, the more clearly you hear the divine. Your blessing is not in the noise but in the whisper. Type Amen to get blessing 681. Your confusion is birthing clarity in secret. What you once feared is about to become your testimony. The path you dreaded will soon glow with divine light. Be mindful of what you feel over these next few days. Heaven is sending signs, and they will come through conversations, dreams, and unexpected delays. Nothing will be random anymore. Someone you haven't spoken to in a long time is about to reach out. Their words will carry divine timing. They are being guided to open a door for you. You may think you've moved past them, but they are about to carry you forward. Archangel Michael says, the fear that kept you frozen is being broken in the spirit. You are not paralyzed, you are protected. The gates of your next level are being guarded until it is safe for you to enter. Type Amen to get blessing 975. You weren't supposed to move forward yet, because if you did, you would have missed the new path. A shift is happening beneath the surface, and everything is being rearranged to match your true worth. The alignment is divine. You will soon find out why the detour happened. Someone was watching you in secret, evaluating your patience, your reaction, your grace. And because you didn't rush or retaliate, they have chosen you. Heaven is about to reward you with something that can't be taken. This next door will not just open, it will remain open. You will not have to beg, prove, or fight for what's coming. You are standing on the edge of a divine collision. The moment your spirit and purpose meet, the confusion will dissolve. And everything you once feared will suddenly feel far away. Type Amen to get blessing 840. You aren't being punished for not knowing, you're being prepared for something only faith can walk into. The mystery in your path is a sacred cover. Your miracle needs time, and time is heaven's gift. Someone is now regretting how they handled you. They were not ready for your light, but now they feel your absence. And they will come back not to distract, but to finally reveal the truth they once hid. This return is part of your clarity. Their words will explain what you were never told. What seemed like a dead end will suddenly feel like divine orchestration. Archangel Michael says, you are divinely guided through this moment. Every delay is a divine appointment. Every no is setting up your greatest yes. Type Amen to get blessing 227. A legal decision is also shifting quietly in your favor. You may not know the paperwork has been touched yet, but spiritual hands are on it. What was blocked by man is being unblocked by heaven. Money that was hidden from you is about to be revealed. A closed case is reopening for your benefit. Something valuable is being released into your name. Do not let your current feelings convince you you're behind. You're in the hallway before the doors swing open. And right now, all heaven is watching how you wait. The angels have been instructed to protect your next step. You are not being ignored, you are being preserved. And soon, the silence will become celebration. Type Amen to get blessing 511. Someone is watching your progress from a distance. They once ignored you, but now they are preparing to come forward. And this time, they bring with them resources, clarity, and direction. You'll notice your energy changing as your moment approaches. There will be peace where confusion once lived. Your heart will feel lighter without explanation. This is divine alignment coming into focus. You won't have to guess anymore. Heaven will make the next step unmistakably clear. Archangel Michael says, someone important is about to say your name in a room full of opportunities. You don't need to push for it, it's already happening. Your presence is echoing in places your feet haven't touched yet. Type Amen to get blessing 739. Everything you've gone through recently is leading to this point. The tears, the silence, the lost connections, they were necessary to strip away what couldn't go with you. What's left is pure, strong, and prepared. Someone is about to give you a message that unlocks a future you didn't see coming. They have been carrying the final puzzle piece. When they speak, your next move will become obvious. Get ready for sudden movement. When it begins, it won't be slow. You will be repositioned quickly, because the time is now. The confusion is lifting like morning mist. And when it clears, you'll realize that the pause was the protection, and the silence was the setup. You were never lost, just hidden for greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 614. The divine is proud of how you didn't force the outcome. Instead of chasing, you surrendered. And because of that surrender, heaven is chasing you with reward. You've been tested with silence, but you'll be rewarded with sound. The sound of doors opening, phones ringing, and people finally saying yes to you. It's all part of the next chapter. Someone is writing about you. You don't know them yet, but they have access to something that could shift everything. Your name is about to enter places your hands haven't yet reached. Archangel Michael says, the time for delay is over. What was frozen is now thawing. And what you thought you lost is returning in upgraded form. Type Amen to get blessing 399. The season of uncertainty is closing. The new season will not confuse you, it will carry you. You'll feel guided, protected, and sure. You will not move blindly anymore. Your steps will be backed by clarity and divine favor. You'll move with certainty because your spirit will recognize the way. Someone is preparing a message that will open your path. They will contact you when you least expect it. And when they do, it will feel like the entire fog of your past finally lifts. This is the moment you've been sensing. And soon, what's next will unfold so clearly, you'll forget the pain of not knowing. All will make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 525. The path ahead is no longer blocked, it is being unveiled layer by layer. What felt like a dead end will become the most divine beginning. And your heart will finally feel the ease it's been aching for. A shift is happening in the heavens in your favor. People who once doubted you are now realizing your true value. They are being moved to correct their mistakes and bring justice to your name. You've cried for direction, but your spirit has been heard in the places that matter most. The next 48 hours hold the power to change your life completely. Be ready for unexpected contact, movement, and divine timing. Archangel Michael says, the person who once tried to delay your purpose is now being removed from the equation. Nothing will be allowed to block your path anymore. The spiritual interference is being cut off permanently. Type Amen to get blessing 822. A dream you almost gave up on is being revived. You walked away from it thinking it was impossible, but God never forgot it. The timing just wasn't ready, until now. Someone powerful has taken interest in your story. They are inspired by what you've endured silently. Their influence will become the bridge between where you are and where you belong. This is not a small shift, it's a breakthrough that echoes for generations. What happens next doesn't just bless you, it changes your entire bloodline. You are becoming the turning point. You'll start seeing signs that confirm what your spirit already feels. Numbers, names, and sudden urges to turn a certain way, they will all be messages. The universe is aligning to push you forward without fear. Type Amen to get blessing 204. Someone is being sent to protect your gift. This person will not come with chaos but with peace. They will confirm everything your intuition has been sensing in secret. Your name is being carried into rooms full of favor. There's no need to beg or explain, your spirit will speak louder than your voice. People will recognize the light in you before you even speak. What was lost is being found again. Not just in the physical world, but within you. The parts of you that felt numb, uncertain, afraid, they are being healed. The season of confusion is over. And in its place comes a wave of certainty. You will know exactly where to step, when to move, and who is meant to walk beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 301. This message was meant to reach you today for a reason. You were not randomly chosen, your energy drew it in. Because the time of transition is now. There's someone who's been holding back from telling you something important. Their heart is full of things left unsaid. And soon, that silence will break, and their truth will be released. What comes from their lips will give you the closure or clarity that's been haunting your nights. It will not hurt, it will heal. And you'll realize the silence had a reason. Archangel Michael says, not every storm was meant to break you, some were sent to break off what was not for you. What you lost in confusion will be returned through clarity. And this time, it will stay. Type Amen to get blessing 766. A special opportunity is circling back to you. You thought it was gone forever, but divine grace is calling it back. The right eyes will see you now. You've been hidden in plain sight for a divine purpose. But now, the veil is lifting. And those who once ignored your worth will begin to recognize it. The reason you didn't know how to move forward was because the next move wasn't yours to make. It had to come from the divine. And it's arriving faster than you think. You're being rescued from a life of limitation. Freedom is near. Not just physical, but emotional, mental, and spiritual. Type Amen to get blessing 144. A travel opportunity may soon present itself. And though it may come suddenly, your spirit will feel peaceful about it. Go where you are called, it's part of the plan. Someone in authority is about to favor your cause. You may not even know they've been observing your journey. But they have, and they're about to extend help. Your name will be written on papers of breakthrough. This is not imagination, it is manifestation through divine preparation. It has already started in secret. You were never abandoned. You were reserved for something greater. Now, it's being released. Type Amen to get blessing 948. Your presence in this world is too powerful to go unnoticed. That's why the enemy tried so hard to keep you confused. But confusion is a tool that won't work anymore. You are seeing things clearer now, not with your eyes, but with your soul. That's why certain people are falling away. They cannot follow where you are going. Someone will confess their jealousy soon. Their heart will not allow them to keep pretending. What they reveal will give you the peace to move on for good. Archangel Michael says, clarity is your reward for not quitting. The divine is bringing you understanding, not explanations. And you will know what to do next without hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 585. What has been blurry is now becoming sharp. You're stepping into a season where guessing is over. You will feel guided, not just by signs, but by sudden divine confidence. Be ready for good news about something you thought was completely blocked. A message is coming to release you. And this time, you won't have to push, it will be handed to you. You are being placed in someone's heart with intention. This connection was delayed on purpose. But now that you're ready, they are on their way. Your life is about to unfold like a story you didn't expect, but it will feel just right. Every piece will make sense. And the pain you carried will be replaced with divine purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The things that didn't make sense in your past are now being decoded in your future. Heaven is turning confusion into confirmation. And confirmation into celebration. You are about to walk into a space that has been preserved just for you. No one else could fill it. That's why you had to wait. Someone will soon apologize for underestimating you. They will finally acknowledge what you carried silently. Their words won't change the past, but they'll bless your present. Archangel Michael says, be still no more. Move with purpose. The time of hesitation is over. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A sacred transition is now in motion, one that cannot be reversed or delayed any longer. You are being pulled forward by invisible hands into something you've long been praying for. The fear you once had about the unknown is dissolving, and trust is beginning to replace it. Someone is about to step out of the shadows and stand beside you with full clarity. Their role is not random, they've been chosen to walk into your season of elevation. You may have sensed their energy before, but now they're being revealed in real time. This connection is a divine bridge, not a distraction. They are coming with direction, stability, and healing in their voice. When they speak, it will feel like your spirit finally exhales. Archangel Michael says, there are things about your past that will finally make sense after this person arrives. The hurt, the distance, the delays, they were all necessary to make space for this exact alignment. You are not going backward, you are returning to who you were always meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Everything in your life is being restructured behind the scenes. What looks like disorder is actually reorganization. You are being stripped only of what can't follow you into the promise. Your emotions may be heavy at times during this transition. That's because you're shedding spiritual weight you've carried for too long. You are making room for joy. There's a letter or message that has been spiritually delayed, but now it's finally being released. You will soon read something that gives you the confirmation your soul has been begging for. When you do, peace will wash over you like a wave. The reason things didn't go as planned before is because the plan wasn't divine. But now, what's unfolding is spirit-led. And you'll feel it in your bones. Type Amen to get blessing 219. The voice of regret will try to revisit you, but don't let it stay. You've made the right choices by walking away from anything that dimmed your light. And heaven took note of that courage. Your reward will not be small. It will arrive in waves: relationships, finances, location shifts, and spiritual elevation. One blessing will not wait for the other, they will overlap. Someone is being assigned to protect your name and promote your story. This person has influence and access. They don't come with noise, they come with quiet power. You'll begin to notice new people entering your life unexpectedly. They will feel familiar because they were divinely sent. And they've been waiting for the right moment to meet you. Type Amen to get blessing 838. This moment of stillness is almost over. Soon, you'll have more to manage, more to celebrate, and more to hold. And you'll realize that confusion was a blessing in disguise. Your energy is changing. You'll no longer crave the places that tolerated you. Instead, you'll be drawn to places that honor your spirit. Someone who once betrayed your trust will try to re-enter your life. But this time, you'll see them clearly. There will be no pain, only clarity. Archangel Michael says, you will no longer be deceived by false love or empty promises. Your heart has graduated from desperation. Now, it only beats for what's divine. Type Amen to get blessing 999. New energy is surrounding you. The atmosphere around your name is buzzing with movement. Spiritually, the roads are clearing. If something suddenly ends, let it go quickly. Don't mourn what had to exit to make space. That disconnection is divine protection. The answers you've been asking for are already arriving through the people you least expect. Their voices will carry truth, and their presence will unlock purpose. Get ready for shockingly clear encounters. You are no longer who you were 6 months ago. Your spirit has grown, your sight has sharpened, and your heart has been cleansed. What's ahead will match that new version of you. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Your presence carries weight in the spiritual realm now. You've been through fires that refined you, not destroyed you. And the heavens celebrate your resilience. A financial miracle is being arranged on your behalf. The money you've been needing will come from an unexpected source. This provision is not a loan, it's a release. Someone in your ancestry is smiling down on you. They fought battles you never knew about so you could reach this very day. Their blood runs through your victory. You are the dream they prayed for. And now, their spiritual reward will manifest through your breakthrough. Everything is connected. Type Amen to get blessing 484. Be prepared to receive without guilt. You are not stealing joy, you are claiming what's always been yours. The blessings ahead are not random, they are your inheritance. The signs will get stronger. Repeating numbers, unexpected calls, strange coincidences, they are all divine confirmations. Stay alert in the coming days. Someone is about to confess something that will remove all the doubt you've had about your direction. Their words will open the map. Your steps will no longer be hesitant. Archangel Michael says, your intuition was never wrong, you just needed time to fully trust it. Now, the volume of your inner voice is increasing. Let it guide you home. Type Amen to get blessing 308. You are not being guided toward anything harmful. The doors opening now were created with your spirit in mind. They match your healing, not your hurt. A conversation that felt impossible will finally happen. You will hear what you've been waiting to hear. And your heart will finally unclench. People will begin to speak your name in reverence. Even your enemies will begin to admire your rise. Because your glow cannot be denied anymore. You didn't force this growth, it happened in divine order. And now, your new chapter begins with honor, not effort. Everything ahead is a reward for what you endured in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 552. What once made you cry will now make you grateful. The things that left were clearing the path for the things arriving now. You'll look back and understand it all. A property or home is also being placed in alignment for you. It's not just about bricks and walls, it's about peace and legacy. You are being led to where you'll finally rest. Someone is preparing to share resources with you in an unexpected way. They will come forward with humility. And you'll sense their sincerity. Archangel Michael says, keep your heart open but your discernment sharp. Not everything good is for you, but what is for you will come with peace. That's how you'll know. Type Amen to get blessing 123. You are no longer in survival mode. You are being elevated into sacred stability. You will no longer fight just to be seen, you will be celebrated effortlessly. The decision that was hard to make will now feel easy. That's because clarity is a gift, not a task. And you are finally receiving it. Your spirit is rising like the sun after a storm. There's no more waiting in the dark. The light is here. Everything you need is making its way to you faster than you realize. Stay calm. It's already done in the spirit, it just has to show up in the physical. Type Amen to get blessing 630.